Hey EMbers, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another comparison video from me. In today's video we are going to be looking at the visual differences between the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 versions of Batman Arkham Asylum. I have mentioned on this channel before that the Batman Arkham games are one of my favourite game franchises of all time. And I do actually have a couple of videos on this channel talking about the Batman Arkham games, so I will link those in the description box below if you would like to check them out. This is also a good time to mention I do have a playlist of all my comparison videos I've done thus far, so if you'd like to head on over to my channel and click the comparison video playlist, you'll see all the videos I've done like this. So let's get straight on. So here is the PlayStation 3 version of Arkham Asylum. I have played Arkham Asylum on the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 4, the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. So a wide variety there. But yes, let's focus on the PlayStation 3. So this is the front of the case. And here is the front for the Xbox 360. So there they are side by side, exactly the same image. This one is sort of nearer and this one's a bit further away. You do have obviously differences here. This one says includes exclusive villain challenge map download. I don't know if that one did. Oh yes, it did. Look, exclusive Play as the Joker challenge maps. So I'm assuming that's exactly the same there. In my experience, the Arkham games run better on the PlayStation, on Sony, rather than on the Xbox. That could be different for other people. That's just my experience. So this is the back of the PlayStation 3 version. I will zoom in and you can pause if you would like to read that. And this is the back of the Xbox 360 version. Again, I will do a zoom in for you. Not much differences there. Unfortunately, mine does have quite a bad crack here, so I am going to have to replace this case. So here is both of them together. As you can see, not too much differences. So Welcome to the Madhouse is on one line here and it's on two lines there, just to account for obviously the size of the cases. The writing is exactly the same. One of these is different. So if I take you over here, this first one, Play as the Joker. Sorry, my camera doesn't want to focus here. Play as the Joker challenge maps available for download only on PlayStation 3. At that time, obviously that's not anymore. These three, however, are all the same, but they're in a different order. So you can see these two are the same, these two are the same, and these two are the same. And the different one on here is this one on the very end, move in the shadows and strike fear amongst your enemies. So clearly a PlayStation exclusive there, so that means that the challenge map on this is different, I believe. So moving on to the sides quickly, this is the side of the PlayStation 3 version, quite typical. And this is the side of the Xbox 360 version. Putting them together, apart from the obvious height difference, they are pretty much exactly the same. So this is what you're greeted with when you open the PlayStation 3 version. And here we have the Xbox 360 version. I bought this from CEX, so like I say, the case is quite badly damaged, and the disc also seems to be quite badly damaged. I didn't notice this when I bought it. Seems to be some sort of damage there, so I will definitely be replacing this. So you can see my bunny in the top left there, but if we have a look at them both side by side, ignoring, of course, the damage on the disc, they are fairly similar. I point this out every time. PlayStation likes to put their logos at the bottom here, whereas Xbox likes to put them at the top. The discs are different, but not too drastically, and the booklets, similarly, are not too different either. So finally, we will get onto the booklets. So this is the PlayStation 3 booklet, obviously a lot smaller than the Xbox 360 booklet in terms of height, because obviously the cases are different in size, but we will flick through this as quickly as we can. Again, I won't point out every single difference in the booklets, but we have some nice photos here of some of the characters. Quite a nice booklet, I would say, quite good condition. That's one of my favourite things, by the way, the character bios, I love them. And of course your handy dandy notes section. So this booklet comes to 22 pages and the back. So here is the Xbox 360 booklet, and unfortunately with a garish sticker there. I'm not happy with that. So we will flick through this again as quickly as we can, but I don't expect to see too many visual differences here. No, not really. Like I say, obviously this one is stretched out a little bit more height-wise, so that's to be expected, but not hugely too many differences. And again, perhaps a note section, and no, there's the note section. This one has an advertisement for the game guide, which I don't own, but I would love to own. I do also collect game guides. I only have Batman Arkham Knight in terms of the Arkham franchise and game guides. And here is the back. This booklet is only 18 pages, so a 4-page discrepancy there. So here they are again together. In terms of which one should you play, I mean, if you're a collector, then I would, collect both of them if you'd like to. If you could only play on the PlayStation 3 versus the Xbox 360, I would probably get the PlayStation 3 version. Of course, these have been remastered now. You can get them pretty much on any platform, including the Nintendo Switch now. So obviously, you'd probably want to go for the more updated versions. But strictly speaking, with these two, I would say the PlayStation 3 version does play better in my experience. So that's it, all of the visual differences between the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 version of Batman Arkham Asylum. Let me know what you think of this game. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye EMbers!